Hey YouTube, it's Cats Are Life 156 here, and today I'm going to be making a video how to document your cat's health part 2. You guys can check out part 1. It's the last video on my channel, and it showcases 2 store-bought ways to document your cat's health. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own booklet, so you can document your cat's health without spending any money. It's totally free, and you only need 2 things, and the 2 things you need are notebook paper and a pen. Sorry, my cat. Notebook paper and a pen, and that's it. You can use as many sheets of notebook paper as you want. It depends on how much of each section you want. Say hi. It depends on how much of each section you want. Okay. But it's very versatile, so I'm just going to show you one of each section for the sake of the video, but pretty much you can make as many as each one, as many of each section as you want. So let's just begin. Step 1 is to title it. You can title it whatever you want, but I decided to title it My Cat's Health. Step 2 is to create a cat profile with details such as name, date of birth, breed, color, and gender. You can also add other, more details, but these are just the basic ones, and you can go into more details. You can see that more on part 1, but for my cat, for example, it would be Bella, 41314, American short hair, gray and white, and female. But obviously you would fill it out for your own cat. This is very important just for, basic stuff, So yeah, and that's definitely the first step for any document. You should have this on any animal that you have. In step 3, I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can document health, and just keep the details of your cat that you can look back if you ever need them. The first one I'm going to show you is vet appointments. It's good to document your cat's vet appointments if you ever need to look back at an illness or anything like that. Like, my kitten recently had fleas. They're gone now, so I would write down fleas, and what treatment she got and all that stuff, and what date she went to the vet. You can add as many pages of these as you want, add pages as you go. As I said before, it's very versatile. So, this is just a basic one. You can add more details, whatever you want, but this is just the basic one. It's very useful to look back at your vet appointments. So I definitely recommend doing this when you go to the vet. Another very useful way to document is to document your cat's behavior. This can be very useful if your cat ever starts acting strangely. Then there can be an illness that you may not notice if you don't know your cat's usual behavior. So that is why it is always important to document your cat's behavior. This is just a very simple one. You can change it compared to your schedule. Like if you don't wake up till 11, then you can say 11 to whoever. If you wake up at 5, you can say 5 to whoever. However, I usually wake up at 7, sometimes a little later, but she usually wakes up at 7 or 8. So morning 7 to 11 a.m. Usually she's very playful. She usually gets out of my room. This is just based on my kitten. And she's really playful, and then you would just fill out however your cat acts. And I think this is very important to do it for a week probably, and then if you notice your cat ever starts acting strangely, you can look back at it and see how your cat would act during that time period, and if your cat is acting differently then. If your cat is acting differently, then you would know that something's wrong, probably, and you can, take action and take your cat to the vet. So it can be life-saving sometimes, and I think it's very, very useful and very important to chart your cat's behavior. So the third way to document that I'm going to show you can be very useful for yourself, actually, more than it is for your cat, is a schedule. my cat in particular loves schedules so much. Like, she loves being fed at the same time, especially her wet food. I feed her wet food every night about 8 o'clock, and I'm trying to change it to afternoon, like about, like maybe like 3 o'clock, because, I'm trying to change, like, her feeding. I'll probably do a video about it. So schedules can be very useful to you, and cats like schedules too. So you just have to write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know, most schedules, like, don't change depending on the day unless you, like, work or, you know, school, whatever. And then you have food, playtime, and other. Other can be whatever you want, whatever you do with your cat, that's other. These are the two basic groups. You can add whatever you want if you do other things with your cat. Add whatever you want. Again, you can add as many pages of this as you want. And in comments, you can add comments to yourself. If you're leaving the schedule for someone else, you can add comments to them. It's very useful for other people. If you are leaving this for a pet sitter, you can add, like, emergency numbers and stuff. It's very useful to you, so you know exactly when to do everything. It's amazing. So yeah, that's the third and final way. This has definitely saved me and helped me a lot. So yeah, schedules, love them. So yeah, that was how to document your cat's health part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm probably going to have a second video up this afternoon, probably a cat toys video. Not going to tell you which one, suspense, so maybe you'll come back to watch it. Anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Bye guys.